Hello everyone, I'm Sherry. Today I'm here to talk about the Russia population and facing issues. First, let's start with birth rate. The birth rate was relatively stable in the 1980s. However, since 1900s, it has been declining. The reasons for the decline are due to human factors such as the World War I and Civil War of 1914 to 17. Also the World War II and nuclear disaster. For the death rate of Russia, the overall trend is on the rise. The cause of death were health problems caused by alcohol and smoking. For life expectancy, it is showing an upward trend, and the sudden drop in the middle is the unnatural deaths of people due to war. For total fertility rate in 1840 to 90, it is relatively stable, but the rate rapidly decreased since World War I. Until now, the fertility rate is still very low. In 2000, it reached to the lowest point. The infant mortality rate has been declining in Russia since 1910. This is because the popularization of antenatal care and family planning policies from the Russia government. Also, the protection system helps to reduce the rate. As we can see, in the 1960s, there was a higher younger population for both female and male. Most of the population was younger than 30 years old. However, in recent times, the population was between the ages of 30 to 65. After 60 years, most of the younger generation survived to become older. However, the 80s and older had a high death rate. In the future, it is predicted that there will be an even amount of population for each age group with a decrease in total population because of birth rate. The concerns for Russia's population are the aging problems and the birth rate. In the past, the female population was higher than males. However, in the future, the true gender population is projected to become balanced. To analyze this population distribution map, most of the Russian citizens live in the west, where the capital Moscow is found. There is where the environment is more suitable and also easily connects with other European countries. There are lowest population in the central and north, where the environment is difficult. In the east, there is a medium population at the major port city of Vladivostok and easily connects with Asia. Now, let's move on to facing issues. The first problem is the Russia population continues decreasing and had a negative growth rate. Women do not want to have children due to lack of production benefits. Additionally, it is linked to low immigration rate and brain drain. So the policies are monthly payment of maternal capital for preschool education and childcare. To develop a policy that is conducive to preferential mortgage interest rates for families with 2 or 3 children. For immigration, a customs union was established in 2010 to allow to work without a permit. The second problem is the aging issue. Even though the number of elderly people and their proportion in the total population has increased, the process is still relatively stable in the first stage. The solution is to increase the amount of pension, and the value have to be comparable to the salary of a middle-class expert. That brings me to the end of my presentation. I've talked about the Russia population and facing issues. This is my MOA. Thanks for watching.